Hi, my name is Dean Murphy. I'm a Principal Solution Consultant with AVP Consultancy. In this video, I'd like to give you an overview of our Idea2Improve workshop. The goal of this workshop is to help you to understand the potential for business improvement in your organization by capturing ideas from end users within the business and subject matter experts, and then use that to understand the scale of the challenge that you have in terms of manual work, and how AVP Consultancy can potentially help you to unlock time within your organization. So what is the workshop? Really, it's there to unlock the value in your teams, departments, services, whatever they may be. To understand the amount of manual effort locked up in the manual process that people do today, and to start to build a qualified pipeline of automation ideas. In addition to that, we'd like to help you to start to build out a business case for any investments you may need to make in order to start your automation program or business improvement program. We want to help you to gain insights into what can be automated, and if you've already started an automation program, to help you to increase the number of processes you've got automated. We want to help you to understand what information is needed in order to progress your automation program in terms of business metrics. And there's a series of activities that we'll perform to help us to plan and prepare for the workshop, to deliver it, and also to follow up on it. So let's look at what we do. So in the planning call, we will agree who the attendees, teams, departments, services are going to be. And we recommend somewhere between 3 and 4 different groups of representatives in the workshop. We'll agree the workshop dates, so that's the workshop itself, and any other follow-up activity. We'll also agree the communication, how we're going to help people to know what this is and why they should come along to it. In the workshop, we use a tool from UiPath called Automation Hub. So we need to plan for getting that set up, making sure that it reflects you and your organization. And this takes around about an hour or so. And if you wish, you can provide us with the information and we can set it up for you. We'll have a kick-off workshop. So in this, we'll provide an introduction into automation. So that's a 1-hour level set, making sure that everybody's on the same page about what we mean when we talk about automation. We'll do a demonstration of UiPath's Automation Hub and possibly task capture. And then we'll spend maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours with each of the different groups that are attending the workshop. And during that workshop, the attendees will start submitting their own ideas. And ideally, we'll also perform a business assessment. So we understand what is the value locked up in these processes, and are they a good candidate for automation or not? In addition to that, it's an opportunity for people to ask questions. And we'll do our best to answer all those questions in the context of our understanding of your business. We also schedule a drop-in call. So with this, we'll maybe keep a video call open for 1 hour, and people can drop in, ask a question, and drop out again. So we're trying to minimize the amount of time that people need to spend away from their day job being part of this initiative. There's an opportunity for them to get clarifications on any points. How do I answer this question in the tool? Or I want to talk about my specific process. Can I do that? And so really it's an opportunity for them to get answers to specific questions that help them to continue to engage with this initiative and with the tool, your Automation Hub. We'll also hold a review call. This is typically held with the main business stakeholders, the people that are involved in the program, that are maybe the decision makers, and have a vested interest in seeing some of their processes being automated. We'll review the ideas that have been submitted, and then we'll build an action plan of how we're going to take these forward and agree the success criteria. So let's look at who should attend. Well, anybody really. Typically, we want department heads and budget holders to be there, process owners, the business users, the people who are carrying out the work today, the subject matter experts, And if you have business analysts in your organisation, they're welcome to come along as well. What we're trying to do here is have a good cross-representation of people from the business so that we understand what people are doing and why we should be automating those processes today. And there is minimal preparation. No technical knowledge is required. People just need to bring their ideas and knowledge of their processes. So in other words, nothing to prepare other than just know about your job that you do. So let's look at how we deliver the workshop. So typically we'll spend an hour and a half, possibly 2 hours with each team or service, depending on the number that we're going to be working through during the day. It could be held either as a video call or in person. And it's an opportunity to help to identify your processes for automation, to help to unlock the value you have in your workforce today, and to free people up to do higher value activities. Again, in terms of preparation, people just need to bring their brain and their knowledge of their processes. And in the workshop, we'll use Automation Hub to capture their ideas. We'll use Task Capture to document your processes if they're not documented today. And we can help start to calculate what are the benefits for automating these processes. And also an opportunity to ask questions. So let's look at some of the workshop outputs. Well, we'll provide a pipeline of qualified ideas. Automation Hub enables us to do that, and there are different views and dashboards within the tool that will make it easy for us to be able to identify those. Well, we've put in the business assessment. We'll get a cost-benefit analysis per idea, so we understand the amount of value locked up in those manual processes and how much value we could potentially realize if we were to free people up to do high-value activities. We'll have an assessment score per idea to understand the automation potential of the ideas and also the ease of implementation. So we start to see then, where do we want to start to tackle our automation pipeline first? We'll have our processes documented. We'll have a dashboard of the value locked up in the manual processes. So this decision pipeline view, for example, has a great chart on there that helps to see the clustering of ideas in terms of the ease of implementation, the automation potential, and also the value. We'll also have some process statistics and metrics, and Task Capture enables us to capture those if you don't have them today. So why wait? Please do get in touch and go ahead and book your Idea2Improve workshop with ABP Consultancy. Thank you.